morning, everybody, or afternoon, depending whenever the heck you're watching this. We are gonna go trial out the where the ride is at the end of the month here. We're borrowing a different rig. We are actually just about there, and we are going to see all the stuff and things and see how well Stir Fry handles this, because if she doesn't handle this well, then we won't do the ride at the end of the month. My biggest concern actually is just her age, if I'm being totally honest with you, amongst a little other things, but age is the biggest thing for me. And we'll see if her body would like to cooperate, or if she's going to tell me today that we're not doing the ride in 2 weeks. Come here. We'll see how it works. So, fun fact about this place, I used to ride here a lot as a kid. They've done quite a bit of work to it, like try and keep the trails in relatively good condition. The downer about this place, which is also kind of what makes it about ideal endurance area, is you get spots like this, which is great, nice, soft, but majority of the trail has lots of rock in it. A lot of people will tell you that you probably need shoes to come through here. And for a vast majority of horses, they might be correct. Cali is one of those horses. Honestly, I don't think Cali has ever been here because these trails are not Cali friendly. She, however, is overall a seasoned pro and just kind of blazes through them at her own speed. I think because we're by ourselves today, she's going to take a nice slower speed when we're with other horses. She's very much a mall walker, as I've stated before. She likes to do mall walking things. And so that's what makes her maybe not the ideal, like, big group horse. Because holding her back is not fun for either of us. But she's come a long ways. So we just came up to a fork in the road. Up trail. As of right now, I'm going to continue on the orange. I'm going to aim for probably between 6 to 8 miles today. They got a couple of shortcuts throughout here, which should get me in that range. I'm looking to see if they have it flagged. I thought I read somewhere that they had flagged it, but maybe not yet. Might still be a little too early yet to flag it. That being said, it is my first time out here by myself. The good news is they're having a club ride, so I will probably come up on somebody at some point. But for now, Goal is 6 to 8 miles. We're about a mile in. This is one of the many cutouts I was talking about. You will also probably run into a biker, potentially, because that is a bike trail right there. Where are you going? Yeah, we're not going back. Let's go. So, we ended up on the more difficult trail because I've been dying to check it out. I'm walking for way more than just one reason. It's good for both of us. It allows her to learn some patience. And we get to see something new. I also had to get off mainly, other than up here is just kind of trash. Not gonna lie. But you see that there's a tree down. There was actually one spot that I had to step on the tree. Oh. Okay, step. Easy. We had a tree a little bit rounder than this guy here. But he was blocking the entire trail. Yeah, there's no good way around this one because there's this tree following that tree. It looks to be like another branch of a tree up there, so we have found out what more difficult trail means. The first little bit, super easy. Once you get past that, kind of hard, and then tree covered. Don't think it's supposed to be like that with all the down trees. I think they just need to come through and do some maintenance. It is what it is. I can let them know if they're still here because it's the club that's here today. Definitely though, more difficult. So right there is where that trail comes out. Honestly, the view, like I said, is probably really pretty, but the trees kind of make it a little impassable at the moment. So, we tried it. We deemed we are not doing it in its current condition, maybe another time. Oh, I just got bit in the ear. Yuck, that was gross. Anyways, if I take that trail, it'll take me past a really old automobile that's been out here for forever. It'll also be around 3 to 3.5 miles, so I am looking for, I believe it was pink. Alright, just shy of 2 miles in. If I go that way, we'll be riding to mile 16. That way, cuts across on the pink trail. The pink trail is going to take us to about the 8 mile mark in the park from 17, which is where I'm at now. The 17 puts us at probably a little under 2 miles, I believe. So, onward to the 8 mile. Day of the ride, I am definitely putting her boots on. They're hoof boots. I think just to give her this added protection. I really wish I was intelligent enough to have done it today. But I can't fix what I don't know the trail condition is like. But now that I have a pretty good idea, even though, like, I knew, but, like, it's been a year since I've been here, so I wanted to ride it and see what the heck it was at. So I knew, but I didn't, like, know of current condition. Definitely, if we get to do the ride, she will be in hoof boots, just for added protection. Her feet are pretty hardy, not gonna lie, like, she's got amazing feet, especially compared to Cali. But that added protection, I think it's just gonna save her in the long run. And now we're out on the other side. Here we are, coming up on mile 8. I am so over the mosquitoes. They're gross and terrible. And I'm checking something out because this seems weird. I think this is my turn off. Let's find out. If I don't find my shortcut that I'm looking for, 7 miles to the end. So that way to 6 miles. But this should theoretically be my shortcut. Let's find out. Yep. E. That's my shortcut. Perfect. I think right around the 2 mile mark is where this will pop me out. I can't tell if my foot is cramped up or something literally bit me through my boot. All I know is it hurts real bad at the moment. Coming up to the end of the shortcut. I heard what appears to be some type of yelling. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, no, it's a bird. Come on. 2 miles. This is going to be our toughest part of this entire trail. There might be one other toughish part too. Come on. Two miles back to camp. Oh, we're doing our business. Also, yes, that is a dragonfly. So we are off and walking. I wish you'd walk on this side. Come on. Walking down this stretch of hill. I need to get off, stretch my legs. She's definitely ready for me to get off and walk my own happy butt too. So we're walking the hill down. It's supposed to take some additional pressure off on her joints. She's definitely starting to slow down a little bit. I had to estimate, because I can't quite remember off the top of my head. We've done about 5-ish miles at this point. We are under 2 miles back to camp. And at some point here, we're going to come across the other half of the green shortcut. I think it's actually right up ahead there. Which would have had us do like 3 or 3.5 miles. Coming up on our last mile. Well, stayed a little bit of tree there that was a little gross. She's so ready to wrap this up. Just getting ready to come back into camp. Oh, goodness. Oh, rocky towards the end here. All right. Oh. All right. So we just got back to camp. I got her unsaddled. Gonna go tie her up so I can get her head stall off. Then we're gonna chill out for a minute before I load her up and head home. I think she did really well today. Her feet appear to still be really good. She doesn't appear sore, just really tired. And rightfully so. This is a lot of up and down and rocky terrain. The other place that we ride at is very basic. Very, very basic. So definitely not as hard and as strenuous as here. But overall, good ride. I wish I had a longer lead rope here. And we'll see how she recovers. Thanks for watching today's video. Our little prep for our endurance ride. Hopefully she recovers well and we get to go. If not, you know, it is the sport of endurance after all. It is the horse first. It's supposed to always be the horse first, but endurance makes sure of that. Now it's a wait and see how she recovers this week, and then I'd like to try and get out here one other time in school one more time, but I don't know that I will have the option to do that before the ride. Such is life. But we will catch you in the next video.